Hi, my name is Andy Weisinger, PGA General Manager at Eaglewood Golf Course on Langley Air Force Base. We're coming to you from the 6th hole, and we're talking about the in-between wedge shots. When it's closer than a full wedge, but further than a short pitch, how do we hit the ball close to the hole each and every time, no matter what distance we are? First thing is we need to select the right club. So for this distance, I'm most comfortable with my 56-degree wedge. I have a 56-degree wedge from Titleist. It's the SM8 with 8 degrees of bounce and the M grind. I use that a lot from the fairway for my in-between shots. That helps me to make sure that I generate enough speed and spin to control the ball so it lands and stays on the green next to my target. So the first thing I'm going to do is set up to the ball with the ball right in the middle of my stance. I'm going to open my stance slightly, and the key to controlling this shot now is going to be the length of my backswing. So if I have a shorter shot, I might only take that club to the parallel to the ground position with the shaft. If it's a longer one, I might take it up to that L with the shaft and my arm create the capital letter L, or perpendicular the shaft to the ground. Those are the two baselines I want to establish so I can control my distance. So when you're out on the practice range, you're going to hit several shots at that parallel position. Still hitting down and having acceleration into the ball, pinching the ball underneath on the ground, and you begin to establish how far that shot goes. For me, that shot goes about 35 yards. So that establishes the baseline of that 35 yards right there. Next, I want to establish what my perpendicular position is going to be. Make sure you hit down and come right through with that full acceleration. There we go, that was a little better. When I hit that shot properly, that gets me about 75 to 80 yards. So now I can begin to dial it in, so to speak, depending on my yardage. If I know this is 35 and this is 75, if I have a 50-yard shot, I need to take the club right about there. So I practice that backswing, and I want to stop the club right there. And that ball lands right in between those others, right in that 50-yard spot. So practice this when you're out on the range. Pick the proper club, know your baseline distances, then when you're out on the golf course on those in-between shots, you can dial it in to the proper distance. Practice this and you'll get the ball closer to the hole and start making some birdies.